Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to do a get ready with me morning routine. I got my eyeshadow palettes from the BoxyCharm. I got my lashes. I'm going to do some foundation today, some concealer, some this, some that. So stay tuned. I did already do my brows, so those are already done. That would be a separate video. I don't want to take 5 minutes on my brows and then we finally get into the good part, which is the eyeshadow. Alright, today I'm gonna put on some primer. I do use a lot because honestly this primer is the Believe Beauty and I have it in the shade It's Pretty and Primed Stay Put Makeup Primer. It is a little watery, so it doesn't cover a lot of my face at a time. So I got that all over my face. I need to put some more. Put it on my eyelids. I hope the video quality is better today because I did change my screen protector like I said. Once it was already like crumbling around the outside and it had some scratches in it, but once I took it off, the scratches in it were ridiculous. And I don't think the screen protector was exactly for my phone because it covered the top of my screen, which is where my camera is on the iPhone 11, and that's why my front-facing camera was all blurry and it just wasn't working at all. So I'm glad I got that. Okay, I'm gonna use my Glimmer brushes that I received in the BoxyCharm the other day. I love them. And I needed some brushes, so I really appreciate that. Okay, we're gonna take some concealer, pop a little bit on the lid. I personally like to spread it out with my finger. And make sure it covers the whole lid. This shade is definitely on the warmer side, which I think it matches my skin tone perfectly. I put a little bit down here. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me take a drink of my coffee really quick. How do you guys like your coffee? Today I added in a little hot chocolate. I do like more like creamer, or sometimes I use milk. I like more of that than I like coffee. But these days as a mom, I definitely need the coffee. Okay, so today I am for sure gonna be using this palette right here, which is the Ace Beauty Nostalgia. I got this in the BoxyCharm also. I'm thinking about going in with the shade down here, Flower, which honestly has a pink rose color. And then I'm gonna go in on the lid with this color, Heat. That is right here. It's like a sparkly pink rose. And then for some depth, I'm thinking about going in with this color right here, this purple, which is Raspberry. So if you take a look at all those shades, if we do some swatches really quick, this is the Flower. Heat, which is a darker hot pink. I don't know if you can see the glitter in it. Maybe. And then Raspberry. So I think those colors will work good together. We'll see, honestly. I always end up kind of switching up what I do by the end. that mess. If you're a mom, then you know that baby wipes always come in handy. So no judgment here. I don't just buy the wipes for my baby, I buy them for me too. Okay, let's start out with applying the flour all over my lid. No, I'm doing YouTube videos. Yeah, why not? I got my box in. This is what I want to do. Just wait till Naya gets there.
Okay, so you've both been doing together?
I'll be, by the time she really wants to do YouTube videos, I'll probably be in my 40s. So I guess it'd be a different...
Shit.
Well,
you realize how old she is, right?
well, I mean, by the time she actually wants to do it, really.
You realize how old she is, right? And you realize that she is a you, right?
Okay, so probably about 21.
No, like about here trying to do it now
Yeah.
because she rushes shit. Because she is a you.
I know. Me and my niece, I would definitely say she definitely got the same blood as me. For sure. And genes and everything, as far as like loving makeup and personality. She's a lot like me. Which I don't know if it's always a good thing, but she's gonna be a good person. Or she's at least gonna be caring when she's not being somewhat selfish, which I can't say I am somewhat of a selfish person, but everyone needs to be selfish sometimes. You know, though, you're gonna be on my YouTube video yelling and stuff because I don't know how to edit that good yet.
Then you better let me edit. Because I'm not getting no YouTube crap. I'm good.
Oh boy. Sorry guys if I'm not in the frame. So I just blended all of the color flour all over my lid, which this honestly would have been a good Valentine's Day look, but I love pinks and burgundies and like from the pink to the red spectrum. Yeah, that definitely gives a good base for this look that I'm trying to go for. Okay, then after that, I'm gonna take this brush right here. I was using the blending brush. I'm gonna take this brush, dip it in heat. The sparkly pink is heat. Look at that color. Yeah, and then I'm gonna plop that on my lid. So for the brush, put it on, but I'm honestly just gonna take my finger and place that, which gives it a little more of the shade, a little more product on the eye. Yeah, that looks way better. If you can see it good. Okay, I'm just gonna, instead of the brush, I'm gonna take my finger again and do the same thing to this side. And while I'm doing it, I'm wiping, but I'm patting. I have a little fallout right here in the corner. I was going to use raspberry, but I'm possibly thinking about going for hiking. But that matches a little too much to that current tone, so I'm probably still going to go in with the raspberry. For this part, I'm still going to use this flatter but fluffy brush so that I can get mainly in the crease and I don't add too much of the raspberry. I'm really liking the look. I do like my makeup a little more dramatic, honestly, more than most people during the daytime, but that's just what I like. And this palette is perfect for someone that likes to wear their makeup a little more dramatic whenever. And see, I just put it right here in the corner, and then I like to fluff it down by the line, then back. And then I'll tilt it a little bit so it gives me more of a point. Okay, then I'm going to take this brush right here and I'm going to start blending. Because just because we like dramatic and bold doesn't mean that we want it just caked right there on the side of the eye. So we're going to blend it in. Make it a little more subtle. There we go. Oops. Sorry about that, my stuff is falling. I'm gonna take this brush right here and wipe underneath the eye. Kind of drag down the pink a little bit. Okay, so hopefully you guys don't mind my faces because I'm gonna be making faces the whole time I do my makeup and that's just how I do it. Okay. So. I'm really liking the look. This look will be perfect for the lashes I got, which I showed them in my previous video. They are the Believe Vixen lashes, so they're really long and black. So this will be perfect. I am going to go in with another color also. I'm thinking about I'm gonna go in with the Queen Eloise palette. I'm gonna use the color Empire and just kind of lightly touch in the corner of my eye. Just to soften it up. Sorry, that's our dog. Choppers, what are you doing? He makes weird noises. Okay. I got that there. I need to add a little more product from the Eloise palette and Empire to the corner of my eye. This is definitely the perfect Valentine's Day look. Yes, Valentine's Day is past, but my nails are still Valentine's Day, so I'm still gonna wear pink. And I just like pink eyeshadow in general, so there that is. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna blend it in a little bit, kind of into my look. So it's a little more than just in the corner now. It's more of like the half portion of my eye. And there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and start my lashes. So to prepare for doing my lashes, I'm gonna move you guys a little closer. To prepare doing my lashes, I need to do my liquid eyeliner. Yes, if you watched my previous video, I am using the same liquid eyeliner that burns my eyeballs, but that's just what your girl got, and she hasn't bought any new because I gotta pay my rental. And if you don't know what rental I'm talking about, which you don't, because I haven't talked about it lately on this channel, or I haven't made any videos, I totaled my 2019 Kia Soul. And it was actually a really nice day, but there was slush on the road, and the slush is what got me. I was passing by a open field, and I hit the slush, and I couldn't control the cart at all because it was so small, and the wind in the open field was ridiculous. If you live in the country, then you know exactly what I'm talking about, and I should have been more aware. Because everyone knows that when it's slush, you slow down and you don't speed on the slush. Okay, so I was going about probably about 40, which if you live in the country, the speed limit is 55. So I was going about 35, 40. So I didn't think I was going fast. As soon as I hit that slush, it pulled me over into this, well, luckily it wasn't a huge Michigan ditch, but into this ditch, and I couldn't stop at all. I ended up ramming into a drain pipe, and it hit the side of my car. It hit underneath the headlight, smashed the windshield wiper fluid. It ended up bending I believe it was either my control arm or my stabilizer bar or something that connects to my wheel. So I had to get it towed. Luckily, the tow guy gave us a ride home, thankfully. But they took it to the repair shop, and they ended up totaling it out because they said it had a bunch of undercarriage damage that I didn't even notice or anything. So that sucked. Okay, we got one eye lined. So that sucked. That was ridiculous. I was livid somewhat, but then I didn't have to pay the $1,000 deductible. They ended up paying $12,000 minus the deductible for the vehicle, which it's worth $17,000. So I still owe $7,000 on it. They're gonna settle for $3,300 so I can get a new vehicle. But in the meantime, I am renting a 2021 Chrysler Voyager, and I love it. It's awesome. It has the push button for the doors and everything from the outside. But I had to pay $280 a week, which is fine. I can do it. But I make roughly maybe $500 a week. Plus, I have to pay $80 in gas for work. And then $280 for the rental, which I'm not complaining because some people don't make $500 a week. However, it's leaving me broke, basically. So anyways, story short, I had to pay $280 a week for a rental. So any extra money that I have, if I buy something, then I gotta be careful because I even ran a little short on money this week, and luckily my boss is gonna pay me for the weekend I worked because I would have had no money for gas or to pay off the rental. Sorry guys, I was chit-chatting. My eyeliner dried in spots and gaps, and there it is. Okay, so one of my issues, it's not done, but one of my issues is I tend to go too slow when I'm lining, and then it gets a little bumpy and it's not thin and nice all the time. So my biggest thing is to go over it and try to fix it, and that just makes it worse. So biggest tip I could give you as someone that does this, don't do it. Do not go over the liner over and over again and make it thicker trying to fix your mess up. It's just gonna ruin it. Just try to clean it up, one and done, and then you're good. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get the inner corner. And then I always blink. Concentration. Good enough. That's good. Okay, so if you are someone that loves doing makeup but you're not perfect at it, this is the channel for you, and you should just subscribe right now because I have a strong love for makeup. However, I'm just now getting the makeup that I need to create the looks that I like. I'm just now starting out with lashes. I don't really know how to use a bronzer. I don't know what loose face powder to use to keep my foundation on. So maybe we can help each other out. You give me some tips. I let you watch me either mess up or make beautiful makeup looks. And we'll just live happily ever after in the shimmer okay quad, okay? Because I'm not doing this makeup to just get subscribers and likes. I'm doing these videos because I love doing makeup. And if someone can appreciate the love for makeup that I have just as much as I appreciate the love for makeup that I have, then it will be awesome and we'll have a good time and we'll just be fine, peachy, and dandy. Fine, peachy, and dandy. I'm gonna put some eyeliner on my lower. Okay, let me just peek how it looks. Okay, that's fine. And then I'm going to start my lashes. I don't know. I mean, this is the Believe Beauty mascara. I don't know if I like putting on mascara before I do my lashes. Sometimes I do it. Sometimes I don't know if I should. I don't really know if I like doing it because then it pushes up my lashes and then it makes it harder for me to put them on. That's at least how I feel. But today we are going to put on a little mascara. Just a little. We are not going to go 6 layers deep in mascara. Not today. Why? Because we got lashes. And lashes do the job for you. Okay. So I'm going to set that there. I got my phone. Oh, sorry. I am using a phone right now. That's just the setup that I have, so I hope that the quality is way better than my other video at least, but there's gonna be some mess up sometimes. Okay, I see. I like these ones because they definitely show you which ones you should put on which side. These are shorter and these are longer. So that's gonna be my right side, which I like doing my right side first. So I'm gonna take them. I like to pinch right here. Oh, it stuck to my finger. I like to pinch right there. So then I have a hold on it. Then I will take the Lash Glue by Kiss in black. And it's the wand. I love it. And I will line the top of the lashes. I like to get the corners very good. Not too much because you don't want it to cake. But just good enough so that I know it's going to stick and my lashes aren't going to come off by the end of the day. Which, been there, done that. So I'm going to take it. I usually set my lash on where my tweezers are, so in the middle. They're almost all the way on. And then I'll turn, put my hand over to the side, clip the lash. And place it. There you are. Me personally, just for precaution, I'll close my tweezers and I will push down. Are they on there? Yep. I will push down the top of the lash. Did they? Wait. Yes. Okay. I will push down the top of the lash to make sure it is adhesed. Okay, that's one down. Can you tell the difference in the lashes? I know I can. I can feel the difference. This side feels way heavier. Okay, and then I'm going to pick this one up, which is my left side. Clamp the middle. Get my lash glue. Spread the lash glue on top of the lashes. Sometimes I flip over the wand Might need a little more. Make sure you get the ends. Alright, so if you do Dollar General lashes, get the beauty lashes. I've tried the cheap ones. The band is not very good. It doesn't hold very well. Okay. I put that on a little weird. I gotta get this side on, then I gotta go back over here, fix it. Okay, there you go. So I will say the lashes are placed a little bit higher than I would like. Yeah, they're a little higher than I would like. So honestly, I am not gonna take them off and fix them. I'm just gonna take my liquid liner. See how it cuts in the corner and then there's no more liner? I'm gonna take my liquid liner. And throw some liner in the corner of my eye. Do the same to this side. And there we are. Good to go. Perfect. Okay. Moving on. Now that that is done. Lashes are on. Eyeshadow is done. Looking better. Looking on fleek almost. Okay, so I'm going to take my very dirty blender sponge. I don't know which one this is. I got it from, I want to say I honestly just got this from the dollar store. But it has worked really well. I need to get more. This is the first blender I've actually used. I don't really know my shade perfectly, so I'm using the Believe foundation in Tawny and Soft Beige. I always drop this one, so it's a little loose. Oh no, there. It tightened. It was leaking. Don't mind that. That was probably gross. Then I just wiped my blender bottle on the bottle, but whatever, it's my makeup, and this is how I do my makeup. So I take the end of the blender and I apply 2 squirts of the Tawny, and then I apply 1 squirt of the beige because it's wintertime and I don't want to look too light. Then I will take and plop this on my face. I get redness around my nose, mainly, and I do have dark circles underneath my eye. Okay, so when I do my face, I bring it down. I don't really have a motion. When I do, I just kind of do what I think looks good for me. Pull my hair back. Make sure you get the forehead. Oh yeah, so from looking in the mirror, I can tell that I might need a little more foundation. So I'm going to take the soft beige, very small, and then another squirt, a solid squirt of the tawny. See the difference? Pat it on, up the nose, forehead. Make sure you get your hairline so you don't see the difference. I do have a setting spray, but it is in my car. Let me know what kind of setting powder you guys use or have tried to use, or if you found any that you like or any that would work for me. Because when it comes to setting powders, I have no clue at all. I'm completely clueless. Okay, that is done. Yep, looks good. Then I'm gonna take the concealer. I'm gonna put it right here in my eye, under my eye, not in my eye. Right here, right here, right here, and then I'll do some lines on my forehead. I'm gonna use the side of the blender. Under my eye, I do like a patting, wiping motion, just like I did with my eyeshadow. I like to bring it up to the corner right here, so it kind of gives my eyeshadow a cleaner line. This side, I do the same thing. Sorry if I'm looking over. I'm looking in my mirror. Okay. I do need to add some mascara to the lower lash line. Again, taking the Believe. And then I'm just going to... This is the tricky part once you put in foundation, so you need to be very careful. I tilt my head to the side a little bit so I get a better angle for my lashes. Alright, that looks way better. Okay, I'm gonna add a little more to my top. Okay. Right, and this is the look for today. And it is a Sunday, so this is my Sunday look. I will be posting a picture of the look on my Instagram. I'll put the information for my Instagram down below in the description, so then you can take a look at it on there. I love you guys. Simmer always. Okay. See you guys later.